Yo fellow trainers and welcome back to Dank Pokemon Profiles. So today I have for you a game between Gyarados and Metagross. So okay, we can see Gyarados is going first, just using Impersonate and then passing return over to Metagross. Metagross is kind of an interesting strategy, it's like a stage 2 deck, and the nice thing you have is the Metagross from Legends Awakened, which has Magnetic Reversal, flip a coin, and if hits you can gust something on the bench of your opponent, so drag it into the active position, and you can just abuse these gust effects like turn after turn again. Then also with extra Comet Punch it deals 50, but if you use the last turn you deal 100 damage actually, and then you just gust around your opponent's stuff and hit for nice damage. See, with set up with Spirit Tomb, and Gyarados has Broken Time Space, has also the Gyarados, the Collector, and then just hitting for a quick 60 on turn 2. Nice. This is always appreciated. Which makes it a bit more difficult for Metagross because, well, Gyarados has already its setup, but the Claydol does help to find the stuff you need. Okay, here we see the Metagross hitting the field and using Magnetic Reverse and flipping heads, so you can promote Reserve. That's really powerful against Gyarados in general, because Gyarados tends to have problems retreating, even though you play usually 4 switch cards. So okay, here's Super Scoop Up being Tails, that really hurts. So this makes Gyarados just passing the turn, because no way of retreating. So this will be problematic. Gyarados is playing 4 copies of Super Scoop Up and usually 4 copies of Warp Energy, but that's it basically. So this looks kind of dangerous. Okay, with BB Search, searching additional stuff, getting a second Metagross down, which is nice. Having here an unknown Q, retreating, move in with Meta, and yeah, just doing nothing else, which is fair enough. Like there's no real point in just that's help the switch, nice. And just sitting in for 20. Like you could just go for the KO, but obviously maybe, like with an expert belt on your Metagross with enough energies, but you don't want to do that. You want to see like Gyarados failing again to find the needed stuff. So yeah, this is fair. Okay, still not finding any switch cards, apparently. And passing it over again to Metagross, which is nice. This is an interesting spot, because on the one hand, yes, you want to take KOs, but as soon as you take the KO, you can again like just KO stuff. So okay, decides to just promote again my Gyarados, and just most likely trying to two-shot it using a Judge, so trying to make me miss my Super Scoop Ups to heal up again. On the next turn, even with an Expert Belt, I will get KO'd by the Metagross currently. Decide to attach Plus Power, drawing stuff. It's likely just to draw more cards, and then here I find my second Gyarados. Just swing for a bit of damage, and I already set up the Gyarados, so in case a Judge comes down, I'm still guaranteed to have an attacker on the following turn. The annoying thing you can do now is just promote my other Gyarados, and then this way preventing me from hitting the third Magikarp and dealing 90 damage. The one hand. Could also try to like stall again with doing in the active position the Floatzel or the Uxie. Or you can just go for the KO and try to win via prize, which is fair enough. Okay, and then I go in again with the Gyarados and take the KO. Nice. Let's see, okay, trying again Magnetic Reversal, but it doesn't hit. Looking with BB Search for more stuff. And yeah, looking to set up the 4th copy of Magnezone. Not Magnezone, sorry. Wrong deck. Metagross, obviously. You have also the Tech Metagross from Supreme Victors, which lowers the HP of all Pokemon by 20. And that's also another interesting option you have, because it makes it way more easier to like get rid of the Gyarados. For instance, if you have that out, have hit with extra Comet Punch for 100, and an Expert Belt you actually one-shot non-belted Gyarados. So yeah, it's another interesting option. Okay, drawing more stuff. Like I attacked, but yeah, nothing much else happened. Playing another Judge, and then you will get Judge and KO, which is really good against Gyarados. And because of the Claydol, it's like you're not in any danger to be hurt right here. I'm promoting my Sableye because it has free retreat. Just checking my discard pile. Now I need to hit the Pokemon rescues, Combies, and stuff like that to get back into the game. Checking the stuff. Did look at my prize cards. And okay, oh, I see I made a mistake here. Oh yeah, that was really stupid. Like I had just played with another version of Gyarados. I just saw that I forgot to add my copies of Felicities into the deck. So I just added those into the deck. It happens. And yeah, that here I just retreated and then got back trainer cards and then just going for the KO with extra Comet Punch. And now I am playing my Felicities, searching my Gyarados, and got back with Pokemon Rescue my Magikarp. And then I can attack again and take the KO right here. And because I KO'd it, the next extra Comet Punch will only hit for 50, which is nice. The thing is, it's like kind of hard to one-shot these Metagross, so can just play around it with Pokeblowers to reset the damage again to 50 and with Super Scoop up heal stuff. But yeah, it's tough. Getting through the Magnezons. Not Magnezon. Metagross. Magnezon and Metagross. Those two are way too similar. Anyways. Retreating again and hitting me for 50. Again with extra Comet Punch. Trying to hit Super Scoop up. Here comes the second Super Scoop up, and that one is actually hits. So I heal, so I won't be KO'd on the next turn. Which is nice. And then I just hit with Revenge Tail for 90 damage. Oh, but this is Special Metal Energy, so it is 80 damage. Right. Okay. Metagross most likely will have to attach now stuff again to the other Metagross. Okay, using Magnetic Reverse and just promoting by yourself. It's another thing you could also just try it, like to not bother any more about my Gyarados and just one-shot anything else. It's a fair game plan. And we see an attachment to the other Metagross. Just retreating and taking the KO with Uxie, that's really big. So you do preserve your Metagross. Nice. I play a Collector, just searching a bit of stuff. And then I can also just use the Regice, because the Uxie isn't really important. Maybe get a more important KO. Or I just go for the KO because it's also awkward to play down the Regice, obviously, because it's a very easy magnetic reversal target. Now, because the Metagross was switched out and didn't use extra Comet Punch last turn, I'm safe. And now my Gyarados won't be KO'd. And without a damage extender, he can also not KO any of my benched Pokemon right now with extra Comet Punch. But here we see a plus power, so now it deals 60 and that does KO my Sableye, so that hurts. Okay, using Magnetic Reverse and it sets and taking the KO, Sableye. And yeah, I cannot one-shot the Metagross right here. And that's looking kind of rough. Mesprit is helpful, most likely. I'm trying to find that, because with Psychic Bind, yep, oh, I do find it. I can prevent my opponent from using Magnetic Reversal, so he has to attack into my Gyarados in this turn. Has to stay honest. That helps, and most likely when I need to find my 4th copy of Super Scoop up and use Psychic Bind again in theory, but also I need to heal my Gyarados, so this is getting very tough. Adding stuff for Zen's research on the Metagross side. Yeah, do not think you want to get down your next Metagross. Maybe, yeah, playing something like Night Maintenance and then getting back the Metagross would be helpful. So you have 2 attempts on Magnetic Reversal. And here he just decides to retreat, promote Chatot, and not take any damage. So he can preserve 2 of the Metagross. I'm playing a Singular Blower, doing more damage. Play down here the Regice and taking another KO, because that's not too important. switching warp energy and just trying to draw most likely more blowers. But I don't, and then I just attack. And then if it is heads with Magnetic Reverser, you just KO me right here. And yeah, then that's game for Metagross. So yeah. Anyway, that was this game. And anyways, I hope to see you around soon. Bye bye!